If you've been busting your ass doing cardio, but your body and the scale, they're not quite changing, it's probably not your genetics or even your metabolism. It's the dumb mistakes you keep making which are slowing down your fat loss. So let's break them down so you can stop wasting your time and start finally getting leaner. What's up, YouTube? I'm Coach Achidi, and here on this channel, I'm all about teaching you a simple path to getting healthy and staying healthy without extreme diets or some soul-sucking workouts. So if you're sick and tired of busting your ass but having nothing to show for it, you've come to the right place. So like the video and subscribe to the channel so I can help you fix all of that. The first mistake many people make when it comes to cardio is they just do cardio. That's it. Nothing else. It's the only tool in their toolbox. And while yes, cardio can help you burn a few hundred calories at a time, most people are burning like 300, 400, or 500 calories at a time. That is it. Cardio doesn't help you build muscle. And when you're not building muscle, you're not going to change your body shape and your metabolism is not going to speed up at all. You're just going to be burning through calories, you're going to get hungry afterwards, and spoiler alert, you're more than likely not only going to eat the calories you just burned, but a few extra on top. So at the end of the day, you literally cannot outrun a poor diet. Fat loss is not accomplished through burning a ton of calories, and that is it. Fat loss happens through your nutrition. So if you're eating like trash and you're running your ass off, you're really just spinning your wheels and using up a lot of time and energy. You have to address your eating first and foremost and stop using cardio as your only tool to help get yourself healthier. And also, you need to lift weights so you can add some more muscle onto your body to keep your metabolism moving quickly. And that way, you're having the total package of what it takes to lose weight and keep it off. The second mistake that I see all the time is doing way too much, way too soon. When you go from nothing to doing the most cardio in no time at all, you cannot be surprised at how wrecked your body feels, and you also can't be surprised that your hunger is now through the roof. When you start doing an excessive amount of cardio, your hunger is naturally going to go up. And part of what's going to make this even more complicated is now that you're doing a high amount of cardio, your body is going to feel a higher amount of stress. So your stress hormone is going to be released even more. And when you have more hunger plus more of a stress hormone release, it's going to be even harder to control how you're eating. And your body is going to be even more wrecked from doing way too much action without any kind of lead up to it. So now you're spending more time trying to recover and eating your feelings and eating away the pain of all that cardio you're doing. This creates that vicious all in and all out cycle that leads to no results and just leads to even more frustration. At the end of the day, if your cardio has you eating more while moving less because you're feeling more wrecked and burnt out, that cardio is not working, and all you need to do is make an adjustment so you can do something that's more sustainable. The third most common mistake that I see is people doing the same cardio over and over again without ever changing it up. I get it. It might be easy to hop on the elliptical for 45 minutes or do a 30-minute walk on the treadmill, and that did work in the beginning. But the longer you do that and stay consistent at it without any change, the less your body has to work towards finishing that exercise. And if your body is working less, you're burning fewer calories and your results turn down to near zero. So what do you have to do instead? You don't have to kill yourself, but you do need to challenge yourself with your cardio. Change it up in some way. Do intervals, add some incline, change what type of cardio you're doing. There are so many ways that you can progress your cardio so it's not the same forever, so that your body has to work just a little bit more. The easiest way you can remember this is when your body is not challenged, your body is not going to change. But when your body is challenged, that's when your body will be changed. You have to push your body just a little bit outside of its comfort zone to see your body change. It doesn't need to be excessive, but it does need to be challenged. So avoid doing the same thing forever and accept pushing yourself a little bit harder than last time. The final mistake that I see with cardio is when people use it as a form of punishment or in the hopes of erasing away their food choices. If you only do cardio to try to burn off bad eating, bad decisions, or just guilt, congratulations, you played yourself. You've now associated exercise with something negative. And the more negative emotions you tie to exercise, the less likely you are to do exercise. So let's change our mindset around cardio. Remember, cardio isn't some magic wand that erases poor food choices. Cardio is meant to improve how your heart and your lungs function. It also helps to increase your mental health. It also helps with stress relief. It also helps with your mood. It does a lot of things, but most of all, it is not meant to be punishment or a way to erase away calories. When you have a healthy mindset around cardio, where you understand what it's supposed to do and you use it as a health tool, you can actually sustain your efforts, your consistency, and your results with just a simple shift in mindset. So remember, cardio is meant to enhance your health. It is a tool in your toolbox. It is not a magic wand. It is not punishment. It is exercise that is part of what makes you healthier and helps you lose weight. Look, cardio most certainly has its place, but if your goal is fat loss, you have to use it more strategically and way less desperately. The formula to lose fat has never changed and will always be the same. You must eat like an adult, so eat more protein and fiber and watch your portions. You also need to do some strength training so you can build and maintain muscle, and that will keep your metabolism running strong. When it comes to activity throughout the day, walking has to happen often. It's the easiest way to stay active, but it's most certainly not the only way. The more you are up and off your ass and moving around, the better activity you will have throughout the day. And yes, cardio is going to be part of what it takes to reach your goal, but you must do it properly so it is not sabotaging all your efforts. I understand this can seem like a lot to remember and a lot to take on, and you're not alone in that. This is why I want to invite you to join my online community where I'm coaching all of my members on the exact strategies it takes to not just get healthy, but also lose weight for good. Joining is easy. Head down to the channel description or even this video description and tap the link where it says join my inner circle community. That is all it takes to get inside and get all the information and start losing weight and keeping it off for good. I appreciate you for sticking around to the end of the video. Put your questions and comments down below. I respond to every one of you. And in just a moment, you're going to see a preview for another video from my channel. I know it's going to help you out on your journey towards getting healthier and losing weight. So give it a watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!